and it's back up. So let me turn the camera. See, again, I'm on my way home now, so just thought I'd show y'all. Oh, look, there's a boat coming the other way. There we go. I get better view on this side. And it's just super cool. Yeah, I know you can't see too good with the rails and stuff, but doing the best I can. Bridge going down. So I guess I'll do a long video of me going home so y'all could see the ride home. I didn't do a video of the ride here, but I'll do one of the ride home, okay? I hope y'all had a blessed Mother's Day. I know I did. I spent hours in Michael's and Whole Foods. It was nice and air conditioning, and unlike the hot sun beaming on me, but that's all right. I love getting my natural vitamin D anyway. That's how it goes. All right, so here we go, holding my trach while I ride. I go slow on this side, on this side, not on that side. So here we go, way home. I'm 2 cities from my house, so I'll be going to Marrero. I'm actually, I think I'm in Marrero now. This for hand. Yep, I'm in Marrero. Once I cross this, yep, here I am. I'm in Marrero. You know, there used to be a local rapper here in New Orleans, and there was a song when I was young. It said, cruising down the street with the fellas be yelling Marrero. Some rap song. I remember that much, but it was a Marrero song. No, we're still in Harvey, so I could either take 4th Street all the way down so you could see 4th Street, or I could take the neighborhoods. I think I'll take the neighborhoods because you know what? There's some shady areas. So I'm not directly in all that sun, so I give you a little bit of shade. So I think my lips are getting burnt. They kind of crisping up. That's a joke. That's a joke. All right, so they got some nice houses here. Let me show you. All right, so wait. They got this one, nice. From that side, they got some nice ones, old houses too. I don't know if that's the cleaners still there, but it says laundry and cleaners. Yeah, we still in Harvey. We're not in Marrero yet. Working our way there though. This old neighborhood, my one of my best friends used to live in. She lives in Mississippi now. She grew up in this area. See all the old doubles? They're duplexes. They're double houses. Really nice and quiet out here. These look like they've been redone. Some houses that have been redone. Those are flats. Got me a little shade for that minute. I think it goes up to MacArthur, the rest of Harvey. Yeah. So yeah, MacArthur starts Marrero. I'll go down this way so y'all can see I have my relatives own the corner store, been owning it since, well, they've been owning that corner store since before I was even born. So, and they still own it. It's my grandmother's brother. No, I'm trying to think. Hold up. Uncle Pepper. Yeah, it's my grandmother's brother that owns it. His family now owns it. Rotolo and Martin. We have a lot of Italian in our family. So yeah, see that building on the corner? That whole lot belongs to them. My uncle's in the wheelchair, so they have one of those elevators. I call him Uncle Pepper, but I don't know if he's my uncle. He's my grandma's brother. They've been there for a very long time. So now we're on Ford Street, and what I'll do is I'll like go down another side street when I see trees with some shade. Trees down here. These are some little flats too. Look. Wow, look at the beautiful flowers. It's gorgeous. Beautiful. Nice houses down here. Look at the magnolia tree. Oh, look here, we got a little bridge. Yeah, check that out. Nice little bridge. I used to live on this next street too. Right after I got my tracheostomy done. It's called Bellinger. I used to live about 2 houses from this corner. The one with the hanging plants. I used to live there with one of my daughter's friends. Why, hello there, puppy. He was just curious why I stopped. Why did I stop in front of his house? A lot of trees. I love the trees. Oh, look. We have a line in our sky. On my day. You think they could have let us go one day without it? That's all right. As my rabbi would say, Rabbi Steve, it is what it is. Look at all the trees in this little yard. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so I didn't stop. I slowed down though a little bit. A little bit. It's a neighborhood. It ain't too bad. Oh, I like the landscape here. Look at this. I think that's beautiful the way they got their flowers in the front. Some people take really good pride in their yards and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. A lot of older people live on these streets. Some of the people on these streets have been here for all their life, especially the elderly people. A lot of nice houses down this way. Old houses, you know. I don't think we need condos in these neighborhoods. That's for sure. So now I'm gonna show y'all. My chair was fully charged when I started this ride. All right, when I left my house. Look, that's where I'm at now. I'm doing good. Probably by the time I get home, it'll need charging up. I'll need to put it on a charge for about 3 hours, 4 hours. I normally leave it on charge until I need it again, which is usually in a few minutes because I like riding around the area where I live too. I like that house. That's nice. Oh, look, it's a double. There's two parts, two halves. That's cool. That's a duplex. Oh, look at this one. This is one house. It starts right here at the garage and it goes all the way around. That is beautiful. I like that. I don't come this way very often. Hope my battery lasts. Got a little bit battery left. Going a little bit slower since my chair's down halfway. I ain't got as fast of power on this chair, but it's all right. I know I'm gonna make it. I believe Yahweh is gonna let me make it all the way home and still be able to go sit outside with Miss Jackie when I get home. I love my little neighbor. I love sitting outside with my neighbor. She is. She takes good care of me. These are all duplexes, front and back. Like one in the front, one in the back. And then this is I think that's called Immaculate Conception. Is the name of the church school/school. It's like a school, Catholic school. And they got a Catholic church there too. And this is a Catholic hall. Yeah, I'm gonna cut through here. A lot of nice houses. Back in my neighborhood, they got all kind of people having parties and stuff for Mother's Day. Not here. Pretty quiet. That was a West Wego police, man. He's way out here. I ain't nowhere near West Wego. He probably thought the same thing about me, like, what is she doing way out here? I have to say, West Wego police are protective. Very, very protective. I've had some that when I cross the expressway, if it's a green light and cars are turning, they'll stop the traffic for me to go across. I've actually had him put his lights on and just stop traffic so I can cross. They're good people, good police. No trouble in my area where I live. It's a good thing. So this is Barataria. That's the old ice house, which still works. And here we have the New Orleans Saints. So, of course, Canes got their car, official chicken of New Orleans Saints. This is the gas company. I used to live nearby. And this gas company used to they used to like put the release valve on the gas tanks. These are gas. This is, very high carcinogens. And I didn't know, and I had my window open, and for a solid week, I was having CO2 poisoning and didn't know it until I passed out and stopped breathing and had to go to the hospital. But yeah, I lived like right over here. That's the gas company, and when they open them tanks, man, that gas is strong. Behind these trailers, there's little flats, like the little brown buildings. They're like flats, and I used to live in one of those efficiencies. They're very small. That place could fit in my whole apartment that I have now, so my one bedroom. That's how small it is. But I used to live here when my late son was living, back in 2016. I'll just show you. I lived way in the back. In the back, the last one. So this is 4th Street again. I'm back by 4th Street. But I'm going to take the side street up ahead. Because there's too many holes on 4th Street, so I'm going to take side streets. My aunt and uncle used to live at this house, the one with the round driveway right here. Oh no, it's the one up ahead. Let me show you. I remember that when I was a little girl. I used to go with my cousin Vicky, the Talamos. They live in Marrero. And Vicky and them, yeah, that's it. They used to live there, and I used to live with my grandma 2 streets down. And we used to come here all the time. She taught me how to dance when I was little. Check out that house, right? Porch all the way. I like that with all the rocking chairs. Made me want to take a break, go sit in their rockers. So this is 8th Street again. Just like we had in the RV. They got it over here too. So, so I went to Michael's and I got me some fake flowers and stuff. And then I got me this plastic mason jar. It was like a bluish color. And what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to decorate the jar real pretty like. And then I'm going to put those flowers in it. I'm going to wrap around it. And then I'm going to put those flowers in it. Arrange them really nice. And instead of buy flowers for my Sabbath table, that'll be my Sabbath bouquet. So that way I have my flowers for Shabbat. And it'll be on my Shabbat table. And I ain't got to worry about buying them more. Because expensive flowers are high. And they die. I'd rather get something ain't going to die on me, you know. I don't want flowers that's going to die. I'd rather have something that's going to last. Although the regular flowers are pretty ones, the fresh flowers are beautiful. That's okay. Look at all these trees, right? Oh, let me stop for a minute. So I'm going to stop right here for a minute. This big empty field, that big empty field used to be the drive-in. When I was little, there was a drive-in right here. And my grandma lived like 2 streets down, and we used to come to the drive-in with my cousins. And I remember my cousins used to sneak us into the drive-in to the high-rated movies. Like, I think we saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre when we were little. My cousin snuck us in the back of her car. All right, here we go. So we're in Marrero. I don't know if I've ever taken y'all on this ride. This is Marrero area I used to hang out in all the time. I used to live in all this area. I've been riding my chair back and forth to Winn-Dixie, and I ride this area, so pretty used to this little area, this little shortcut. Chair's holding up. Hopefully it'll hold up all the way. I think it will. I think I'll be good. I'll be putting on my way in, but I'll be good. Feel good to get in my 65-degree house. Because, Lord, it's about 80 degrees out here. almost nine. It was 90, 98 earlier, and I was riding at 98 degrees. So, yeah. I think people own their houses over here. I don't think these are like rentals or anything. These are homeowners. These are nice little houses they added. This used to be all field. These are added in the last 30 years. All right, hang on while I cut through the grass. They ought to at least make the sidewalk go up the way, so I don't have to cut through their grass. So this is the expressway that I normally ride on. And over here, some of these spots don't have the sidewalk, the ramp. So I may just go underneath the bridge so I don't get in the middle of the road. Oh look, there's an opening. A lot of shade under here, and it's like a trail. It's like a bike trail, walking trail. And for me, it's a wheelchair trail. And there's a big old Mother's Day thing going on out here. Something going on. Thank you. So like I'll get closer so y'all can see what's going on over there. Let me go right over here closer. Go up the ramp. So, alright, I don't want to be too nosy in because it ain't my stuff. So, anyway, back on my little trail. Above me is the high rise. Remember when I was showing y'all the expressway and the high rise? Well, that's the high rise. A lot of homeless people sleep under here at night. They have nowhere to go. But yeah, I ain't that far from home. My chair's lasting low. So we're gonna be all right. Speeds up when I'm on a smooth road. I think it's only on a bumpy road that it's not so good. Have a good day. I like to talk to people. When you're nice to people, they're nice back at you. Most of the time. I haven't come across any mean and ugly people. Met some ladies in World Market and they were just like, you just look like you just so happy. I said, ma'am, I'm just happy to be out the house. I said, it feels good to be out the house and just riding around World Market. I said, every morning I get up, I'm thankful. I wake up, I got my arms, my legs, I got breath in my lungs. I'm blessed. He blesses me every day. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing. I'm grateful. I always have attitude of gratitude. You know what? Somebody didn't wake up today. And I pray for their families. But I woke up today. That's a big thing for me. Attitude of gratitude. So this is like the end of the little trail. It don't go any further, so I'm gonna go ahead and cross, and then I'm gonna get back on the expressway once I cross this road. I don't know if I push the button if it'll make a big deal, but I'm gonna try. I don't think it'll make a big deal, but oh well. It is what it is. As soon as it's clear, I'm gonna go anyway. Oh look, they got the red light. Ain't that nice? Oh, now I get the walking thing. And then I can go here before traffic comes. So this is my ride home from Aurora. Whenever I go to Winn-Dixie, I usually take this route. It's a very bumpy route. Sun directly in my face route. And there ain't no shady trees. But that's okay. That's all right. I ain't worried. I'm okay. We got AutoZone. A little tire place called Evolution. And the high-rise ends over here. So now if my chair does happen to go out a little bit, I can always go charge for about an hour or a half hour, and it should be fine. I'll be okay. I think I got enough juice to make it. I give Abba all the glory and honor. He always gets me home no matter what. So this is the boat yard. They sell lots of boats, and they even sell campers here. This place has gotten bigger because it used to be just one little building, and they've actually gotten bigger in the last few years. They sell nice campers. So there used to be a store where that blank big area is, that building. It used to be called Ragusa's. And Ragusa's was like family owned. It was like a family in the world. They owned that whole little spot. They owned Ragusa's. And they even own that where that Super Dollar, they own that area too. But they done sold out. A lot of these family places done sold their businesses. A lot of them. They just pick up and sell out. See, I don't like riding on this side of the road because of the turning cars. But this is the side that I need to be on when I turn to go home. Because I don't have a whole lot of juice in my battery and I don't want to override or ride any extra areas. We have Street King, which I think is tires and wheels. Across the street is my doctor's office, my primary care. It's a walk-in clinic. Oh look, I forgot I do have a few trees. I'm gonna stop under here and get me some nice cool air because I'm burning up. I need to put some more Burt's Bees on my lips because they're burning up. Alright, so let's start right here. Let y'all look at the nice, pretty tulip trees. Alright, oh look how pretty. I don't know what kind of tulip trees those are, but those are beautiful, right? They look like some kind of trumpet. Look how beautiful. Happy Mother's Day, Susan. I can't see when I'm riding, but I see you now. Happy Mother's Day, beautiful. So we're going back on the road again. It's good to have you here, Susan. I hope you're still here. But if not, I'll be talking to myself or to whoever's watching the video after. But it's been a beautiful day. Hot now, but I guess because I'm tired. My leg hurts from sitting so long. I've been gone since 10:30 this morning. I got up at 7 o'clock. Did all I had to do. I packed me a little lunch because I don't eat just anything. So I packed me some of my chicken that I had cooked, my organic chicken and my homemade rolls. And I got me. I didn't even eat my bagel or my raisin because I didn't know how long I would be. So I packed up some stuff for the drive, for the ride. So they got a lot in this area. There's a Wendy's. There's a Texas Church's. There's Popeyes. I ain't fluffy. I'm telling you. I taste candy, man. Sure I'll make it home. It's coming sure I'll get there. Always says it. Safe going and safe coming home. I serve a mighty Elohim. Yes, I'm feeling very good today. Oh, it's nice there too? That's cool. Oh, look, a fellow wheelchair man. You know, there's a couple of them that are in the wheelchair. Sometimes I'll run into people, and they're like, where you from? West Wego, where you from? Oh, I'm from here, Marrero. I'm like, yeah, well, I come from West Wego. Well, you come a long way, girl. I said, that's all right. I like riding. I do. I like riding. I'm glad it's nice where you at, Susan. When I stopped in the shade, I saw what you had wrote. Yeah, sometimes I can't see it because of the glare in my face. My uncle has a scooter like that, one of those scooters. It's not a chair, though. It's a scooter. He has a scooter. So when I was coming up, this used to be Nicholson and Loop. A big old supermarket. Nicholson and Loop. They closed down too. Seemed like all the local family-owned places closed down. None seems to want to stay open no more. How you doing, babe? West we go truck stop and casino. Dollar General. Oh, there's the casino. Yeah, I'm only about a red light away. At that next light, that's where I'm gonna turn off, and then about 4 or 5 blocks from there, and then I'm home. So it ain't so bad. This is like I don't know what kind of equipment is that, but I guess that's like for when people are doing construction or something. It's like a rental place. They've been here for a while too. We got dollar stores. We got a Dollar General across the street. We got a Family Dollar across the street. All the trees are in the middle. They ought to have like a sidewalk in that middle part. That would be good for people who, got to get out the sun and stuff. Have some shade or whatever. Now our bus stops, see, this is a bus stop where the bench is. Our bus stops used to have some shade. They don't tore down the shade. None of our bus stops have it anymore. Hey, happy Mother's Day to you too, baby. Mother's Day. It was a beautiful Mother's Day all in all. I got to buy me some lady fingers, organic ones at Raw Market, man. I love it. I got me some organic veggie chips, some organic cookies with no soy. Pretty cool stuff, man. I love when I can find the stuff that I do eat. Because not a lot of stores around me carry stuff that I do eat. They always carry all those doggone GMOs and corn and soy. And I can't do none of that stuff. corn and soy is not good for my stomach. It gives me cramps and everything. Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm dying. Yep, everything closing up. Yep. There's a lot around here that's torn down or closed up. Vacant buildings and stuff all torn down. You know, when I was riding the levee, last time I rode the levee, I didn't record it, but that one time I did record it, I was riding. We have a place out here called Celotex, and they used to do the shingles on the roof, and they wound up they closed down. But like when from the river road, they got like abandoned campers in the back and just all kind of abandoned stuff, you know, and torn up. It's like tear the building down and build something good, you know. If they don't do that, it's just probably rat infested and everything. So this is the little side street. This one got a lot of shades. Oh, you hear me about the hood, huh? Yeah. It's like tear stuff down. All right, so I don't know if they got any bees in this tree, but here goes. Actually, you know, the good thing is where I live at now, I actually kind of grew up in that area, in that same, in the Westwicko Housing Authority. That's where I grew up when I was little. I live right down the street from where I live at now. This is a nice area, a lot of quiet, you know, very quiet, a lot of older people. I always take this shortcut. This kind of goes through the nice neighborhood. Let me tell you, the good thing about going through the nice neighborhood is you don't hear all that cursing music and all that rap. I don't have a problem with rap. Just a lot of it's just stupid, you know, it just don't make any sense. They talk about stuff that just don't make any sense. Not a big deal. It's just not my thing, but more power to those who actually like it. I'm just glad they could stomach it. It's just not something for me. I don't listen to too much secular music. I like that he's making a garden. Look. He actually got things ready. He's been doing that for weeks. I've been watching it, slowly watching it come together. He started off with just the little pots with soil and nothing in it. Now they're starting to grow. And I have an idea. He's gonna like, you know, like build like a little garden right there maybe. He built a garden. I'm gonna ask him if you don't use any pesticides in your garden, I'll buy stuff from you if you got extra. I'll pay for it. Ain't no shame in my game. I'll pay for good stuff. My neighbor, Miss Gloria, her daughter, lives in Tylertown, Mississippi. And she was telling me she don't put nothing in her yard, you know, because she don't even let her chickens eat corn and soy. It's all the GMO stuff. They free range. She gets fresh eggs and everything. She says Girl, when I come back in 2 or 3 weeks, I'm gonna bring you some stuff. I said, uh-oh, get me some good stuff because she don't use pesticides. All right, here's the street I'm gonna turn on. I'm gonna stop under this tree so I can read what you said, Susan. Yes, MTOI praise team. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I have a hard time trying to listen to everybody. And I do have like a Spotify list, and I have a prep day and Shabbat list. And then I have my what I call safe music. And it's not Christianese, it's not anything Christian. But it's like James Block. There's what's that guy's name? Gad Elbez. Some of his stuff. Not everything that needs some black puts out, but some of the ones like Lahaim, Hashem Melech, there are a few of them that I have of theirs. But I've got my safe. I call it safe music because it's stuff that I listen to, and as long as it don't poke me like the Christian stuff, I'm good. And don't use that name. I'm good. You know. I'm so thankful to Abba because my neighbor, Miss Jackie, she knows that, I'm kind of don't want to listen to the Christian stuff. So she'll keep the radio and everything off in the car. And she'll even let me put on the praise team so that I can, keep myself kind of focused. So I thank Abba for her all the time because she's good to me. She respects my walk. I respect where she's at. She respects where I'm at. And it kind of helps both of us get along. Look, my chair's blinking. It's all right. I'm only a few blocks away. I'm going to make it. I'm 2.5 blocks away from home. 2.5 blocks, girl. I am 2.5 blocks. So I'm going to make it. I knew I would make it. I've always lets me make it home. He's always let me make it home. So I can officially say I went from West Wego to almost Gretna and back on one full charge, and was shopping and riding around, and because I truly did ride around because I went across that bridge 3 times because I had to go to the dollar store to get some crackers to feed the birds, and I never did feed the birds because there was a girl over there that was just screaming at her boyfriend. I really didn't want to go there. So that's why I didn't stay at the locks. If that's the case, guess what? Oh, see, I told you once we get back in my neighborhood, you can tell I'm back home. We got parties going on. You gonna run for me, little squirrel? All right, so now I'm home. See, that's my door. This is a cabinet that I painted. And I love to do artwork. I'm probably all sunburned. See me? So I'm gonna go ahead and go and love you. Happy Mother's Day and have a blessed one.